Am I the a-hole for using my father's disability as a teaching opportunity for my son? Backstory. A while ago, my father got in a horrible car crash. He recovered, but unfortunately, he will walk with a limp for the rest of his life and needs a mobility aid from time to time. I, 35-year-old female, have a 16-year-old son. I'm raising him alone since his father left us. He keeps in contact with his father, although the father doesn't get involved much with the parenting process. My son also keeps in contact with his grandpa and knows what happened to him. My son has his own car, and recently he got a speeding ticket, a massive one at that. He went over 60 in a 40 zone. Of course, I was horrified. I confronted my son and told him that if he doesn't stop with speeding, he may get in a crash and have to walk with a cane for his life like Grandpa. It was a pretty brutal thing to say, but I was scared myself. I have horrible driving anxiety. When I was young, the whole Nikki Katsoros thing blew up and it traumatized me for life. He was horrified too. My son is very empathetic and sensitive, and what happened to his grandpa traumatized him deeply. He also has OCD like me, and he's getting professional help for it. He is no longer comfortable with driving on his own. I'm not that much of a driver, but I took over his car ever since. I work only a few miles away from home, so I enjoy the extra hour of sleep. My ex-husband has a work-from-home job. He can drive our son around with zero issues. Our son asked him for help and explained the situation, and my ex had an absolute meltdown. He started screaming and accusing me of fear-mongering and ableism, saying that I shouldn't have used my father's disability as a teaching moment. I explained that I literally just gave him an example. I told the story to my father, and he said it's decent parenting. I'm still confused, though.